enjoying the races. And like Straw said, we got RE1 coming up. Jill, any percent. It's going to be an absolute bloodbath. Let's hope we don't see any yawn memes today. But my name is ResiRunz. I do a little Resident Evil speedrunning. Recently got back in the community and just really, really happy to be here and excited to see the race. So hopefully these runners put in their work and it's going to be a good watch. Let's go.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Well,
Let's
that
go.
sounds good. All right. So, Mr. Fred, talk to us. How you feeling
Oh,
about the race today?
dude, okay. First of all, I practiced for like 24 hours. That's it. I'm not like I played this game before, but not really into speedrunning like a lot. I know I will. We're gonna have fun tonight. I mean, this afternoon, and yeah, that's gonna be great. I have some concern in some sections, but I think I'm gonna do great for today. I'm pretty sure.
We definitely wish you good luck, Fred, and we know you're going to kill it, man. Absolutely. So, Mr. Scragglebum, let's pass it over to you. What do you think, sir?
Oh, I think it's gonna be just dandy.
Dandy, ladies. You heard it. Put that in the chat. Dandy. Y'all heard it. All right. Well, the only thing I can think to do, chat, is to get these boys ready to race. What do y'all think?
Yeah, I'm ready, dude.
They both look ready. I mean, I'm looking. They look ready. But
I'm
are they
more.
ready?
I'm stressed and ready.
Because I tell you, look, Jan was talking to me earlier. He sent me a text message, and it kind of scared me a little bit because he said he was out for blood. So
Oh
I'm
god.
serious. I mean, I told him to be. Look, I told him to take it easy on y'all. I did what I could,
That freaking
but
snake, man.
I mean, look, just ask Jared. He'll tell you. Jan's no joke. Just ask him.
Oh, 100%. 100%. It's all about how you take that line on the way in and the way out. It is very. It tends to throw some funny memes at you here and there if you're just slightly not close enough to the wall or getting in there and getting caught on Jan's body on the way in to grab the what is it, the crest. So it can throw some challenges there for sure.
These boys are ready. These boys are ready.
I have a question though. If what I because I didn't play the game like after getting bite. So what happened if we got bite? We reset the run or what happened?
So man, you just gotta play the game, dog.
Yeah, I gotta play the game.
My best advice for you, if you take a yawn bite, you're gonna end up in the what is it, the save room. Get healed up by, I want to say, Barry. Barry's the one who does it for Jill.
Yes.
And you're just gonna want to make your way right back up. Or actually, hold on. Yeah, you want to make your way up back to the red hallway and do the run as normal from there. The only good thing about it is you get a free heal. So there's that.
All right. Well, let's just hope to not get bite then.
Let's hope to not get bite. Sounding confident, chat. He's sounding confident.
Yeah, I got some tricks in my sleeve.
All right. Well, let's see him. We're ready, Fred. We want to see him, sir. Mr. H0lyOwl, Mr. Scragglebum. We wish y'all good luck. And with that being said, we are going to count this bad boy down. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do it.
All right, boys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off.
Best of luck.
The only good thing about RE1, if you want to look at it as a good thing, is the fact that you have time to rest your hands during some cutscenes, and you get to see some scenery along the way.
And 100%. And of course, you have to acknowledge the beautiful voice lines in this game. Absolutely solid voice acting. No, nothing to.
You say beautiful. If I said beautiful and great voice lines, right, and I would put them on repeat for more than 20 to 30 minutes per se, would you be ready to pull your hair out?
Oh, now that you say it. Get you thinking
about this.
In all seriousness, no, great game. This is going to be a great run. It's a really technical run. I'm definitely not as experienced as most top runners like Jared here, But from what I've found as trying to get better at this game is just how like dedicated you have to be to your line movement and the door triggers. You want to tell us anything about that, Jared?
100%. So, with this category being as optimized as it is and not heavily RNG dependent, I want to say 95% of the time save is going to be door triggers and lines, just how Straw said. So, and RE1 can get a little bit finicky with some of the doors. Like, there's several doors in this game where you could literally be, I want to say, 2 feet away from it, and you hit that action button, and for whatever reason, you'll be able to get through that door. It's like Jill has some, like, like gigantic arms, and she can just open the door. But then there's other doors in this game where you have to be literally directly touching it, and if you hit an input too early, you'll lose a couple frames. And there's a lot of doors to go through in this game. There's like 160 something, I want to say. And if
and like
that
Pat
0.1 every room, that adds up
Pat's
real
mentioning
quick.
in the chat here about text skipping, about how you need to skip the text.
Oh yeah, text skips. So I want to say it comes down to muscle memory ultimately with how you time your inputs, but you want to hold your action button so the text will scroll faster. And as soon as the text finished, there's, I want to say, 1 or 2 frames where you can hit the action button again. And when the yes, no is supposed to come up, it actually won't come up at all. But it will still detect your input, and you'll get what's known as a text skip. Which again, that's just another very small time save that you can get in a couple parts of this run that will save you some time. But it's very, very frame dependent.
Yes, frame perfect on it, because if you're not frame perfect on it, what can happen is you can actually wind up losing time. So it's I mean, it can be a definite risk reward there, because you could turn a 0.4 second time save into a 2-second time loss, especially in the crow room if you click the pictures again. And we're going to see the crow room coming up later.
100%, 100%. After Jill's receiving the lockpick here, we're going to get to the first section of this run. There's a big menu coming up for the first bank. That is the first, you could say, more technical part. And with how the input detection works, so there is a slight time delay where when you're confirming to actually go into the box and out of the box, and as well, when you're actually scrolling through the box, there's a time delay when you scroll as well. So you have to know exactly when to time your inputs to make sure you get the handgun clips out of the box and don't drop any inputs. Again, it's very technical, but
very interesting.
Yeah.
Definitely sounds like if you get that down pat, you could definitely save some time doing that, though.
Yeah, looks like both runners got through that perfectly fine there. Very nicely done.
And on that bank too, that's one thing too you have to pay a lot of attention to in those menus. Very easy to lose time there.
And then, of course, we have King Henry. There is it's the hardest dodge in the game, 100%. Your line has to be absolutely perfect.
Scraggle plays it safe there. Scraggle plays it safe, gets by. He's not messing around. Let's see what Fred does. Nice. Go ahead. Go ahead and turn the zombie, get by. And there is a YOLO. You want to talk to us about the YOLO real quick while they're doing this?
Yeah. So there's a YOLO dodge you can do there rather than having to stop and turn so he can, turn towards you and safely get around him. But there is a line you can do where you never let off the gas. You're holding up arrow or W, and you have to make sure your angle when you're coming around that last corner where you're going to face King Henry, you want to hug that wall. And if you time it perfectly, you can actually swing around his right side and get by him. But it is very, very hard.
Scraggle right there. Just a little bit of menu error right there. It cost him just a piece of time there inspecting the clip. Let's see if that cost him here. Fred going into the menu a little early. Let's see here.
Scraggle with a clean statue push.
Let's see. And another thing about this run coming up too is going to be doing the crest in the piano room. That's going to be something you want to talk to us about, the piano room and the chemical.
Oh yeah, so the chemical. So the first thing here, Scraggle does just fine. So you never want to actually be directly towards what is it, the actual like water bucket, I'm gonna call it, because again, for whatever reason, RE1 has a funny way of having triggers just not work sometimes. So it's better to be on the left side.
Fred plays
And
it
then-
safe, goes all the way to the back.
And then on the way out, grabbing that key can also be a little bit weird because you have to get yourself around the fountain. And again, it's all in the lines. It's all in the lines. And
So you're looking
Scraggle
for
coming up on
every-
piano room here. And this, grabbing the piano music here is also another one of those triggers I'm going to touch on where you have to get your hitbox in a certain angle or else you're just not going to get it.
So you're trying to push her into the bookcase there to literally push her hitbox out of the screen a little bit to get the music notes there.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
Let's see how Fred does coming up. Looks like he's fine right there. Gets a nice trigger on it.
I appreciate it.
There he goes. Good menu.
Very nice from both runners.
I'm sure right now they're both feeling good. There's nothing we're looking at now that's any sort of just heavy error or anything like that. So they're right now they're feeling pretty good. But there's always something with RE1. You just never know what's going to be around the corner with this game. Any trigger, any door, it's just time lost waiting to happen. It's so optimized. One thing I saw about running this run is that every single door you don't feel safe. You don't feel safe going in a door, triggering a stair, picking anything up, and especially this blue gem. They call it the blue ghoul right there. Trying to pick that gem up perfectly without having to walk around there to reposition your character. It's a lot of time.
Yeah, you really have to be exact through there, grabbing the blue gem as well. There is, you see that pot right there, right next to the statue? H0lyOwl was just coming up on that.
He just got it there. He just got a good pickup on it.
Yeah, Jill has a good chance to actually, give that pot a good looking, and you'll get a text there if you're too close to it. So there's even more.
Cost you about a second to do that as well.
Richard, what happened? Oh boy.
Richard, no. Don't you just wish you could just tell Richard to fuck right off?
Can we have some
just like, hey, sorry,
How are you gonna make me go get you serum and then just? Oh, never mind. I'm gonna die anyways. You know.
You know how many times I just wanted to tell him to go get it himself, bro? Like, here, how about this? You go get it, and then I'll just go do my thing. Like.
Oh no, I should have brought some with me. No problem.
Here we go, Scraggle. See, this right here, too, this Homo clock is probably one of the most famous memes in RE history right here. The Homo clock. You want to make sure you pick up that key and rotate and get past it without scraping it. And, of course, before Lance just crept in and tied Homo's time on the leaderboard, he was the current world record holder for years on this run. And he had a little meme there where he ran into that clock.
Oh yeah, another funny trigger, and H0lyOwl. So Scraggle passed by him, but this zombie coming up, he's known as Rocky Balboa, and oh no, he's gonna take a bite there.
Rocky is out for blood. Oh god.
It is really meticulous how you take that. So you want to bait that zombie to where he can raise his arms, and there is a slight window of time where you can actually run by him when he's in that animation, and he should not bite you.
Interesting.
But
here we go, right here. Scraggle's on the home stretch, trying to
no,
get back to oh, and Fred takes another bite. Oh, Rocky is absolutely putting on a show tonight. What is he doing?
Scraggle getting back to Richard. Safely through that.
It's gonna cost Fred a little bit of time when he used that herb, but now he only has to bank 2 items here, so. Fred's gonna have to go through the same corridor of death right here. You just wanna make sure you get out of these guys' way as clean as you can. This guy, if you bait him wrong, he will grab you. There you go. Make sure you turn him that way. Make sure you get by him. And now here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Put it in
Here
the
it
chat.
is.
Yawn time. What's going through Scragglebum's mind right now? Because this is the run. This is a nightmare right here. That snake is a demon possessed, bro.
All right, good line. Good line. Good way in.
Perfect.
Now hug that right wall. Hug that right wall. Come on.
Breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe.
Oh,
there
early bite.
Go.
That is really good RNG there.
Nice. You saw that he put the little pause in there. He wasn't taking no chances. I like it. Played a little safer there. Make sure we get out of there. Fine. You move on to the next room. Let's go.
All right, H0lyOwl, let's see it.
Come on, Fred. You said you had it. Let's go. Let's get it. Give some praise to my friend. Come on. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Fred. You're scaring me. You're scaring me, my friend.
I don't care, man.
Praise, chat, praise.
Fuck this shit.
Praise.
Oh, he's doing safe strat. Okay, yeah, I can touch on this. So, if you stick around... Oh,
hell no, man.
Hell no, man. Uh-oh. Okay, well, if you take the same line on the way in, you can actually stick around in that that little cubby there for a little bit, and no matter what, Yawn will always kind of go for an early bite, and that's the safe strat there.
Yes, sir, man.
But H0lyOwl got out of there anyways. That was... I've never seen Yawn done that way before.
Listen, that is the starfish. I don't care who. If somebody else did come up with that strategy before, I don't care. It's starfish, okay? Get the hell out of that room. Don't take no chances. You might lose some time, but I'm telling you, at least you're never getting out of that room. And if you're doing a no damage run where all you want to do is make sure you don't take the bite, it's a guaranteed strat. It will definitely work. So there's nothing wrong with that.
All right, looks like Scraggle's finishing up Mansion 1 here shortly. Fairly clean painting room.
Uh-oh. Fred takes
no.
a little bite. And you can, if you come out of that room, you really just need to kind of take one step out and then just kind of turn from that zombie. You just, and he can, when he bites you there, it's just kind of bad luck.
Oh, Scraggle taking a dog bite there. That's unfortunate.
Ooh. Cujo's out of the cage, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, good quick crank. Yeah, nice. That was good.
There must be a
quick
full
crank.
You know, I mean, the dogs have been savage. Doggy was off the leash yesterday. I mean, is it a full moon? Am I missing something? Somebody tell these dogs to behave themselves, okay?
Seriously.
Somebody go get some bacon strips, please.
What are they called? Give them those milk bones.
Yeah, the milk bones.
Chew on for a while, dude.
We've got to figure out something for these dogs. They've been savage this whole tournament. All right, here we go. Scraggle coming down to the residence now on a very clean run. I'm sure he's very happy with what's going on right now. And Fred, I'm sure he's not. I'm sure he's not too. He's not too concerned right now. He's thinking, okay, we got this. We're rolling. We're gonna move right on to the next room and get this quick crank.
Here's the thing too. It's like both runners, admittedly, it's normal to be a little bit nervous going into Yawn, but I can guarantee that both runners still are trying their all, because you never know. The other runner could have taken a Yawn bite, and they still got to run this game as fast as possible. So I mean,
there's nothing.
I'm sure they're both feeling good.
When you're looking at a tournament setting like this, you're thinking like, normally when you're going for a PB, it's just reset. I don't like what I see, so I'm happy, just reset. But, in this setting right here, it's like, I mean, you load up the game and you go. It's like, anything can happen. and that's what's awesome about it. You know, you just never know. So that's why you have to just, you know, move right on. Whatever happens, you have to let it roll off of you, right? Because if you can somehow survive and then the other person doesn't, it can turn out in your favor, and that's what you have to do in these situations, I think.
100%. And I'll touch on this too while Scraggle's in this section. So guardhouse is not necessarily too challenging of a section if you don't include box room, of course, which he's on now. Your inputs have to be very particular in this room and in RE1. So you have to let off of the run button in order for Jill to go into the box push animation. So timing. I guess having good timing, letting go of the run input at the same time you touch the box will save you a couple frames every time you do that. Anyways, what I was going to touch on is the door triggers in Guardhouse are probably one of the most broken sections of this game. Like, there's doors where you can be super far away and touch it, and other doors where literally half of the door, you could be on the left side of one, touching it, and Jill just won't open it. It just won't work. It's a dead trigger. So you have to be a little bit more careful with the angles you take on some doors in here, because you can either save time or lose time.
Really, and Scraggle's finished the box puzzle now, and Fred has now got the key, so he's going to be heading down as well. So this is still a close race, and you know. Fred thought for a minute. He said, "Wait,
Hey, hold on,
back up, rerouting." There you go, Fred. He's got this. He's done good, and he admittedly told us himself. You know, he just picked this particular run back up. You know, he's getting refreshed to it, right? But he's doing, you know, he's doing the right thing. He's playing it a little safe. He's making sure he gets through the run, right? So he's doing a good job making sure he gets through. Smart.
Yeah, very, very nice. Very nice.
Scraggle's going to be coming up to the plant here in a moment. Coming out looking pretty good right now. There's a couple of rooms in this residence that we kind of touched over just a moment ago, like with Fred, for example, getting hung up in a couple of areas. When you come into the book room and shoot the zombie, for instance, right? Like Fred didn't menu cancel. You want to talk about menu canceling just real quick on shooting the zombies?
Yes, absolutely. So, in this game, you can actually save time canceling Jill's animation when she actually shoots her grenade launcher and has to put it down. There's a window of time where she has to put it down. So, if you shoot the round, instantly open the menu, and close it, it will cancel that animation and it will actually save you, I want to say like 0.1 or 0.2 seconds, and it's just slightly faster than letting her actually go into like letting down her grenade launcher animation. So it's much faster to input cancel.
And I'm also told that it also freezes the IGT for just a brief moment too when you pop that menu as well, right?
Yes, that is true. The loading time that it takes to open the menu, it does freeze the IGT. So it is much faster.
So you get just a little bit quicker on the start, and you get a little pause on the IGT from the menu buffer. So that's pretty nice, like a double combo there, wombo combo.
You saved me. Thank you, Barry. Thank you so much.
Barry didn't save anything, did he?
He didn't do shit.
What the hell is this place,
man.
anyways?
He was watching the whole time, and he only intervened because he felt sorry for her. He was like, "Oh shit, what do I do?"
I'm not entirely sure. I may have missed it. I'm not sure if Scraggle went for quick shots there, but I'll also touch on that since Plant 42 is the first time you would utilize what's known as a quick shot.
Yeah, let's hear that.
So essentially how you perform them is you aim up as normal, and as soon as you fire the first shot, you want to let off of your aim button and still be mashed, or no, yeah. You want to let off of the aim button and hold the confirm button to actually shoot the round, and you want to mash your aim button at a certain time, and it will actually shoot the grenades just a little bit faster. If that makes sense. That's the best way I can really explain it.
Sounds like there's some risk involved.
Oh, 100%. So yeah, if you actually don't manage to get the quick shot off, Jill will actually lower her grenade launcher, and it will cost you a good half second, because then you have to re-aim and try to get those quick shots going again. But the good part is you only have to get 2 of them. So a lot of the bosses in this game don't have very much health. You can kill them fairly quickly.
Well, that's good. Yeah, Plant 42 takes 3 shots, so Scraggle is going to be re-entering the mansion now here in a few moments. It's a pretty key part of the run. Fred's sitting here chilling at Plant 42. I mean, I'm sure, honestly, from everything I'm seeing, I'm sure neither one of them will feel too bad about what's going on. They're probably definitely feeling good, you know. Scraggle, though, coming into the mansion, why don't you touch a little bit on this hunter and a couple of these key rooms that are going to come up for him right here.
Yeah. So right away, you'll skip the hunter cutscene, but you want to be very quick with your movements. You cannot hesitate, because if you do, that hunter will slash your ankles like no tomorrow. So you want to book it to this gray door here and make sure you get in there fast enough so you can get away from him. And then immediately following this, after this red book pickup, there's another hunter before you enter the save room, and it's the same concept. You just gotta book it around.
In that door, just like that, huh? Bam! Grab those acid rounds. Make sure you don't grab nothing else. My goodness.
And there we go. Very clean.
Oh,
and right there. So
right.
on the way back to go up the stairs, you actually want to pre-turn to the left there, so he can have some kind of weird delay in his like movement, and he actually won't be able to go for a slash. It's better to go on the inside there.
Are you telling us to put a voodoo curse on that hunter? That's what it sounds like. He's telling you to hypnotize the hunter, but I like it though. I think it'll work, and I think I highly advise it.
100%.
Hypnotize the hunter.
Very nicely done from Scraggle there. I believe I'm still a little shaky on if I know for sure, but if you aim up in that yawn fight, I believe the grenade hits him slightly sooner with where yawn is at, so it saves very, very few frames. But it's better to aim up and shoot at yawn there.
Really, save some time? Yeah.
Yawn too.
I like some time save. I like the sound of time save.
Hey, what's going on?
All right, Fred coming back in here.
Hunters.
Now we get to see how Fred does with the hunters. Here we go.
Barry?
Let's see how Fred
Cook
does.
it and cook it. Get in that door.
Here we go. Nice. He's in the
nice.
door. There you go. Get the lamp. There you go. You're not upset with that. Get out of there. Now, here we go. This is important, though. This pickup here.
Nice. There it is.
There you go. Nice pickup there. And you're out the door. Nice. Ooh.
Oh, it's taking a slash as well.
Fred as well. He didn't have his hypnotism watch with him, y'all. He didn't try to hypnotize the hunter, and my goodness, see, look, the hunters heard it. They know. They're ruthless.
So yeah, when you come into this room, you want to grab the battery and the grenade rounds, because you're going to need those for later for the tyrant, the good old tyrant.
And that should be all the ammo we need to finish the entire game, huh?
100%. No more ammo needed.
That's crazy.
Oh, and here's our boy Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen. You want to make sure you get a nice pre-turn before you book it around him there, because if you run directly towards the door, he's gonna bite you every single time. So just make sure to get a good pre-turn. You can get around him.
You ain't saying Gordon's hungry, are you?
Well, he'll munch. He'll munch on you For sure. You gotta be careful.
My goodness.
He's not cooking up. You are the main course.
Oh, Jesus. Don't tell me that. Scaring me. Fred's got to deal with that in a minute now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and this hunter in this hallway. You got to make sure you angle Jill just right on the left wall there, or
Ooh,
he's
nice.
gonna turn and slash you.
Scraggle putting in textbook work here. That's very nice.
Yeah, leaving mansion
dealing
2.
Now pray doggies. There we go. Now we just
Good
see
RNG.
somebody please go. Somebody run to the store. Hit up some DoorDash for us. We need some bacon bits. You know, some dog biscuits, some of that good stuff. Get the good stuff. None of that cheap
Thank you
shit.
for the resub, Money.
You hear me? None of that cheap shit. We need these dogs to behave, okay?
Yeah, we got our first hit of actual RNG here. We do not want the dog to be close to the right wall, and he's there. So
Oh
boom,
my!
that
I
is
said,
unfortunate.
chat. Are y'all buying the cheap shit? I told y'all. Who's skimping out on the biscuits? My goodness.
Yeah. Courtyard dogs, you gotta love them. And then up here as well. You don't want
Here we
them to
go.
trigger early.
Please don't get bite
Come
here.
on.
And it's looking good.
Hey, hold. Nice.
Yeah, very nice.
All right.
All right, Owl, show him how Gordon Ramsay's done. Get it done.
Let's see it. Nice,
Yes!
good.
Nicely
right out the
done.
door. Good pre-turn out the door. Bye. See you later, Gordon. We don't need you anymore. This is our hell's kitchen now.
Yeah.
There you go, Mr. Scragglebum. Look at that. Very nice line work out of there. Very nice line work. He's locked. He's locked. Look. Look at him. Look at that man's face.
It's locked in.
You look up Master Lock on Google right now. I guarantee it. All it pulls you to is his Twitch page, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, hug this wall.
Man,
Nicely
I'm lucky,
done.
man. I'm
Nicely
just
done,
lucky, man.
Owl.
Well, not that lucky.
That hunter in that hallway. You want to go around the outside of him there.
Yeah, definitely cost you a little bit of time, but
Enrico. It's Enrico, everyone.
ooh, okay. Now Fred has to go through the gauntlet, chat. Did y'all find the good biscuits, please? If you found the good biscuits, throw them out for Fred. Mr. H0lyOwl needs the good biscuits for the dogs, so they will leave him alone. Because these dogs are ferocious. They really are. I'm serious.
There we go. Good
Oh.
RNG.
Thank you, chat. Thank you. Throwing out the good stuff. The dogs behave. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm.
And y'all make sure to give both. Make sure y'all give both of these boys a follow. Mr. H0lyOwl, Mr. Scragglebum. They're absolutely doing a great job putting on a show for us. You know, two awesome guys. Please give them a follow.
100%. Both awesome people. Good runners. Oh, I have to touch on this. So the cave area. So there's 2 points. Very famous run killers. The lovely crank trigger. These are very funny triggers. So it's better to be on the closer side to it, because the last thing you want is if you're too far off to the right side on these crank triggers, you're never going to get it through. It's going to be like, oh, here's the text. You got to get a little bit closer, inch yourself closer.
Oh, Scraggle just got me, dude. Okay, listen to me. I'm telling you right now. One of the developers for RE1 is watching Scraggle play right now. That was robbery right there on that frame change. That was okay. I'm sorry. That was robbery.
Yeah. Black Tiger, you're gonna run up to the spider web, shoot 2 grenades, and you're through. Just like so.
Menu, boom. That's the menu. Now there's the menu cancel you're talking about there. Perfect example right there of putting those shots out there, canceling that animation, freezing that IGT, getting out that door. And a good crank trigger, just like you were talking about with the crank triggers.
Yeah, it's really the second crank trigger that's a lot more tedious, because with the angle you're coming through there, you have to make sure you stop Jill just in time and turn her towards it. Because again, a lot of the triggers are directional, you could say. If Jill is not facing the right way, or just barely off of the angle, again, you're just never going to be able to get the trigger to go through.
Yeah. We're about to see Fred. He's about to come up on it. Let's see if he gets it. Let's see how he deals with this really finicky trigger. Let's see. Goes to the wide side there. It should hit.
Looking good. Nice. Oh yes, and statue room here was what Scraggle's doing. So, oh no!
Oh no! He's gonna have to reset.
Oh, he pushed just slightly too little.
He just had to reset the position of the statue. He's fine. Give it a little push. It's fine. No biggie.
There we go. Good recovery there. So yeah, you have to make sure you get 4.3 pushes. Because if you greed it too much, Jill's going to be like, nope, I'm not going to push the statue.
Yeah, just a little too much there. Probably an extra frame, probably, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah. Just an extra frame.
And sometimes, like, this game is frames, by the way. If I didn't do a good enough job making that clear, this game is literally down to the frame of how optimized these legendary runners have made this particular category.
Oh no, H0lyOwl got hit by Black Tiger there. I'm hoping he's not poisoned.
I don't think he is. He's
nice.
Not.
Okay, good.
He took the one little miss. I think he's totally fine. He's gonna recover.
I'm pretty lucky.
He's gonna push forward just fine right here. No biggie. Now Scraggle's gonna be heading down to the labs now. Now the labs. This PC, right? Worse than a Nokia. One of those old Nokia phones that were flip screen, right? This PC is just can be nightmares some runners, right?
Oh yes. So right away, you got to make sure you're holding action so it doesn't go through the entire full PC animation. And again, it's the timing with some of these inputs.
If you don't skip that animation, you lose 10 seconds, chat.
Yeah, lots of time. But then, yeah, there's I want to say, again, like 1 second you have to wait before you can actually detect if you're putting inputs into the keyboard to get to the different keys. There's never really too much of an issue with actually maneuvering to actually type in the text. But it's going into it and getting out of it where you really have to focus on your timing, or else you're going to drop inputs and press keys you don't want to press, and then you got to recover from there.
Like, I agree.
It's very
Take
tedious.
That PC and throw it in the trash, bro. Bacon's talking about playing Oregon Trail. It couldn't play Oregon Trail, Bacon. It would crash for sure. It could barely.
We got RJ corner coming up. Got to be very meticulous with this line. It's the second hardest dodge in the game, and he's gonna get bit.
Oh, no. and it's so tight right there because it's so pressure packed, especially if you're on PB pace, trying to get past Ron Jeremy. I mean, they will absolutely just take your run and throw it straight in the dumpster.
Oh, of course, it's the wrong one.
I gotta say, with running this game as much as I have, I'm telling you, nerves are on 10 out of 10 when you're coming up on RJ corner, because it is like the last big hurdle you got to get over, and it's meticulous.
This steam room, man, especially when you have the headset on, this steam room is beating through your ears, bro. Like, you just got past Ron Jeremy. What is Scraggle thinking right now? What is on his mind?
I tell you what, it's the final push. You're having to get through all these text triggers in steam room and trying to stay calm and just finish out the run. It's nerve-wracking. It really is.
You're just trying to stay locked in at this point. You're just trying not to throw it away now. You're home. You're past it. You got one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Tyrant, talk to us. Tell us a little about it, and we'll see how Fred does with this PC.
So yeah, Tyrant. So Scraggle's gonna be coming up on Tyrant after this lovely long cutscene, full of them with this run. So Tyrant. There's a lot of triggers in this room. Again, I'm touching on triggers a lot in this run, but again, it's just that's where the time save and time loss comes from. So Tyrant, he only takes 3 grenade shots to kill, just like Plant 42. So you want to book it straight towards the little computer, fire a couple shots, and then do the input cancel. And this is where things get a little dicey. So there's actually a point where you can check Wesker right next to the little key you got to pick up, and you have to make sure you get Jill's positioning just right to make sure you get that key pickup. And then followed right after that, there's this lovely computer. You got to confirm to, unlock whatever you got to unlock.
Lovely? Would you swear to that on a polygraph?
I'm going to burn all of them together.
That the computer is lovely?
Perhaps I used the wrong word. We'll go horribly dog shit. How about that?
That computer. See, now I know what computer you're talking about. That one.
Yeah, that one. So again, that trigger is very, very annoying. You have to make sure you get Jill just right. Get the tech skip, press yes, and then as soon as you do that, you book it straight out of that room, and hope you did everything right. But yeah, Tyrant Room is fun. It's very fun.
And Mike Swick seems to think it's a joke, but what if you need every frame, Mike? What if you need those quick shots? What if you're on PB pace? And trust me, he can. He can meme. Tyrant can meme. Trust me.
100%. Oh, and that's the other risk I should touch on as well. If you go for quick shots in Tyrant Room and you drop a quick shot, guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna slap you right across the face and be like, "Yep, you messed up," and he's gonna slash you for some damage and lose you more time. So, going for quick shots in Tyrant Room is extremely risky.
And dies with 3 nades. Oh my goodness. Mr. Mike Swick said it, ladies and gentlemen. Only 3 nades.
It had to be mentioned. It had to be.
Can't wait to see this though. This has definitely been a great race. You can tell they definitely were ready for this. Scraggle's been locked in the whole time. He's laser focused. He's ready. Let's see what's gonna happen coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Don't everybody love this cutscene? You get here, your nerves are racked. You just want your PB, and you get to hear Wesker run in his mouth, and you're just like, "Oh, Wesker," and you just want to kill him. At least you get to see Tyrant go ham on him. You do get to see that.
Don't come this way! No! Oh boy.
Mike
Again,
says
I gotta
he's
say,
falling asleep.
falling asleep at this point. Valid. You can take a nap, dude. Go to the John, run to the gas station, get yourself an energy drink or a beverage of your choice. Come back. Cutscene's probably still playing.
It can't control what it does.
Don't forget the shower. You can probably take a shower too.
All right, good. Scraggle. Oh, he actually went for quick shots there. That was nice.
Nice. Look at that.
Nicely done.
Hey, he's showing off, chat. Somebody clip that. Mr. Scraggle, ice in his veins, getting out of here. He said, "I ain't got time for this.
So get me out."
Get me out." Definitely give these boys a follow. Scraggle really put on a show today. I think he showcased just how good he really is at these games. Like, menus were on point all day. Very good lines. He did a really good job. Make sure y'all give my boy some GGs. Make sure we throw it out for Scragglebum, everybody.
Very nice. Something to touch on. He just passed through this section, but those 3 zombies there. I didn't touch on it earlier. So there's a lovely saying we have: magic pixel. There is a ton of them in this run. Several corners in this game. Jill could be completely off of it. Like, you visually see her getting caught on nothing. But nope, the game's like, Jill's still stuck on something. And you'll be running forward, and you just can't do anything unless you tap left. So in that last little hallway there, crossing by those 3 zombies, that gray wall just before you get to the ladder, there is a magic pixel there, and it is very easy for you to get caught, and that zombie will bite you. And it's probably a very, very unfortunate way to lose a run.
Yeah, I seen Chris lose PB pace one time. Get grabbed by that guy because he got hung in the wall. Very unfortunate there.
Always do that.
A little direction meme there from Scraggle.
Yeah, just a little bit, just a little bit.
Just a little
you
bit.
know. He was checking everything out. He wanted to make sure he had everything, you know. No problem there though. He's gonna grab this battery.
You're just thinking to yourself at this point in the run, battery,
Battery
enter,
door.
flare, confirm. That's all you need to do.
Let me out. Oh, he missed the menu there a little bit. Little bit past it. Walked a little up. I always try to trigger it from behind, just a little bit, right at the camera change. Barely even.
Star saying he lost a no damage run to that last zombie. No way.
Golly.
Oh, that's brutal.
That would just absolutely break my heart, brother. Because of the wall. Oh my goodness. GG, Scragglebum. Absolutely a great race. He put on a really good show, too.
H0lyOwl doing a very safe strat. Understandable.
Oh, he's on danger. Yeah, he's on danger. Definitely not taking no chances. We're getting this run done, boys. Get us out this door. I still got a grenade if I need it. We're getting out of here. Get to the chopper, boys. Here we go. Give it up for H0lyOwl, too. Make sure y'all give it up for our boys. They did a great job. Give them both a follow.
I'm just happy, man.
All right, very nicely done, Scraggle. Finish it out, H0lyOwl. Come on. Only a couple things left.
Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Oh, yeah, he's not taking no chances. He said, boys, we're going the back way. We're out of here. Come on. Come on, Fred. You're scaring me, though, Fred. Get out of here. Get out of here, Fred, please. Oh, yes. We're out. Okay, hold. We're out. Oh, my God. Okay.
God damn.
Yes.
GG, guys.
We got out, yes.
It's over.
The beauty. He
Like,
was
at the
trying to
beginning,
scare me,
I was
chat.
really
It's
stressed.
okay. I think he did that just to scare me.
More the run was going on.
Wow, man.
Less stress
Wow,
I was.
wow, wow.
This is my last.
This
Gotta
is gonna
leave
be-
him on
I
edge,
think
you
it's
know?
not even stress. I think it's more excitement.
Definitely give him some. 39, 38.
Official
Nice.
38. That's very solid.
Very
I
solid.
mean,
Got
you know,
it done.
practice.
Right.
And I'm not dead.
Jill.
It's a huge achievement.
Get in, get out, get the
It's
run
a
done.
really huge achievement.
GG's to Scraggle, for real.
Yeah, big GG's.
Poor
Very
Barry,
solid runner. All right, Al. Battery. Flare. Leave. That's it.
Oh my god! Every time.
This is gonna be it right here for Fred. He made it out. There's no more enemies. So now we literally we're gonna let him go ahead and get this flare put off and all that.
Kind of hard sometimes.
It's nice that we'll actually be able to see their
Big
IGT screens too.
No.
We'll let Fred finish
Oh.
and let Scraggle kind of hang around for a minute, and then we'll. Oh, did he miss the trigger too?
He gave the battery a little double check there.
Little
He's like,
double
yeah,
check.
yeah, this looks good. This looks good. I can put this here.
He had to make sure it was the right size, huh?
Yeah.
Go
All
on,
right.
then.
Get that flare.
And we're gonna light up the dildo.
Open that menu and get out.
GG boys.
And
There
get
you go.
out. There we go.
Solid.
Hey, we got out. GG's, Fred. Give it up
GG's to
to
both
Fred,
runners,
everybody.
man.
Jeez.
This game, dude.
Let's see how much time I
Absolutely.
get, man. I'm curious about the time, though.
You just want to get to the end for sure. Pick us up,
Pick
Brad.
us up,
Tell him,
man.
Mike. Tell
Come
him,
on.
Mike. Pick us
Come
up.
on. Oh yeah.
Focus, please.
Let's go. Get to the chopper.
And honestly, you know that they both got they both have to feel good about the run. They both finished, right? So can't ask for more than that. We had a lot of fun. It was definitely a good race. Definitely give these
100%.
boys a follow. I cannot say that enough.
Put him up, dude.
Good old Jill any percent. Yeah, both runners have to be
beautiful
happy.
Inez.
Neither runner got bit by yawn,
OG
which
Jill,
that
man.
in itself is a absolute win
Inez.
for a race, for a no reset race like this. Absolutely.
Exactly. Had a lot of fun. We got to hang out. Always great, y'all. Always great. All right, let's see if Fred skips through the cutscene like Scraggle.
I don't know.
If
I'm
we
gonna,
can,
I'm
I'll
gonna
just
know.
tell him
I'm
to.
gonna
We
know
can go
later.
ahead and drag them in if you want to, honestly.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Scraggle.
yeah.
Hey,
what's
up,
guys?
Hey,
Mr.
runners.
Fred.
Hey.
If you want to, brother, if you want to just click it forward there with the, I think F6 and
Yo.
yep, you look like you're already all over that, sir. Just bring up that beautiful IGT screen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it run. Yeah, I can press like I can skip that. So
Oh, you just hit F6.
F6.
Yeah.
Yeah, press. Yeah, that should work if you're on the rebirth, which I'm sure you are.
I don't know if it's okay. Well.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yep.
And you can press it one more time to get rid of that little text that pops up.
There you go,
Let's
sir.
see, guys. Let's see, guys. Is it a PB or not? I don't know. I have 42 something. Yeah, there we go. 42, 41. I take that.
Let's go.
That's
Nice.
good. That's good
GG,
for me, man.
sir.
GG. All right, let's go.
Very nice.
What's going on?
All right.
Okay.
So first, Fred, what did you think about the run, sir?
Man, the run was chaotic for me because my line was pretty out of line, if I can say. I was scared for to get bite by Yon, of course, and I was scared to die at Black Tiger, but I finished the run in danger, so it's pretty good. I really like race. I was stressed at the beginning, but the stress was gone after Yon, so I was like, okay, nice, good, let's go win.
Well, it definitely sounds like you had a good time, brother, and we're definitely glad to hear it. Scraggle, what do you think about the run, sir?
I think RE1 sucks, dude, but I did all right. I'm not a big fan of this game. I'm not a big fan of this game. I'm not gonna lie.
This game is he's another beast, man.
Kind of resident sleeper, dude. It's nap time where I'm at. It's 2:30. It's that 2:30 feeling, dude.
You heard it live here. Scragglebum's going to be running RE1 all the time. You heard it live.
Until
it was. I had some pretty big mistakes, though, man. I think I almost died. I thought I was gonna die at Ron Jeremy. To be honest, I got bodied bad.
Oh
no! I got grabbed too, man. And the Ron Jeremy man was.
Yeah, I got grabbed twice. I thought I was dead, honestly, because I
Yes,
got bit by a bunch of dogs, dude. The dog shit fucked me up.
I was courtyard dogs, man.
Yeah,
I begged Chad to give them the good dog biscuits, bro. They were going cheap on us, man.
I was lucky on the dogs though. Like I think that they have some zombies I didn't understand, like the zombies before the blue gem and the one when you come back upstairs.
Rocky.
I'm just yeah. I'm like,
Rocky
dude, move.
Balboa. Oh boy.
But no, I really liked the race. Really, that was really fun.
Yeah,
I'm glad you had fun, man.
It was good. It's fun. It's cool to play again, I guess, and just meme around. I was memeing a little bit, but I haven't played much of this. I kind of.
I do, man. Listen, Scraggle, man. I like this week. I was way too busy to practice, and I was like, okay, Saturday we put the effort, man. I was practicing all day.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm in overtime at my work already, and it's not even halfway through the week.
Damn.
It's been a busy week.
Yeah,
well, it was fun. I appreciate being a part of it. And
with that being said, Chad, can we get some more GGs for both these runners? Like they both made it through, no yawn bites, like fantastic running today.
I can't believe we both.
Yawn.
I was pretty nervous at the yawn. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I just take the safe strat, man. I was like,
I did a little safety strat too. Yeah, I waited quite a minute for him, so make sure you don't bite me.
Oh man, but the problem is when you do the strats, the safe strat, sometimes you can like his tail can block you, and you just can't do anything. Dude, you just done.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
We have one runner, of course. We have a very nice time of 42-41. Very good effort, Mr. H0lyOwl, Mr. Fred.
Thank you, man.
And then
Appreciate
and
that.
then and then we have another runner with a time of 39:38 for Mr. Scragglebum, and he is gonna be our winner, and he is gonna be moving on to the next
Man, that
round.
was pretty. Man, we were pretty close, man. That was.
Yeah, it was actually better than I thought I would do. I thought I'd be in the. Yeah, it's better than I thought we could do.
Like, man, but seriously, man, I need to watch that VODs, man. Man, it's pretty close,
Well,
man.
we're going to be putting them on YouTube, sir. We got you covered there. All I got to do is get it uploaded and let them get it approved. And we're
I was gonna
gonna
say,
have
did
that.
anybody notice in the room with the blue book, I pushed the statue to the
Yeah,
point where I could push
we
it off the
noticed that,
thing?
sir.
You
were
know,
live,
we
everyone
touch on
saw.
that.
Yeah, I had problems with that. With
I didn't
that
know
one
what to
too.
do for a second. I was like, what do I do? Like, do I put the crank back in? I ended up just pushing the statue more, but I was kind of losing it there for a second.
Well,
Man,
boys, look,
Scraggle, I wish you good luck on the round 2, man.
Yeah, thanks for being here, man. It was fun. Yes, good time. This is
Man.
like the good old days.
Yeah,
Well,
good old
Scraggle-
days indeed.
And now the good new days. Let's go.
let's go. Scraggle, don't go anywhere though, because you know we have the drawing that's fixing to come up. Here in a few minutes, we're gonna have a bit of a transition period coming up, and we're gonna pass you over to my boy, Mr. Tyler, Mr. Starfish, and he is gonna be talking y'all through how we're gonna set up this drawing and all of this good stuff to start up this exciting next round.
I thank you all.
100%. Don't go
having-
anywhere. Stick around. Stick around.
GG's everyone. Happy Sunday.
GG, man. Happy Sunday, guys.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
GGs.
Thank y'all so much, too. Give these boys a follow again. I want to thank everybody for hanging out, for all the vibes, and all the just absolutely awesome atmosphere today. It was awesome. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you very much, man, to having me. I appreciate it, and I will watch the VOD for sure.
Nice.
For
Much
sure.
much love, boys.